Let's talk about the Airbus A320, a jet that changed the game. In the 1970s, American giants like Boeing and McDonnell Douglas ruled the skies with the 737 and DC-9. Airbus, a European upstart, had the A300, but needed something smaller and smarter to compete. The single-aisle jet market was crowded, so Airbus couldn't just copy what was already out there. They needed a plane that was truly different, something that would make airlines rethink their fleets. Rising fuel costs, complex cockpits, and expensive maintenance were big headaches for airlines. Airbus saw a chance to reinvent the short-haul jet, cheaper to fly, easier to maintain, and simpler to operate. This ambition led to the Joint European Transport Initiative, the seed of the A320. The goal, a 150-seat airliner that set new standards for efficiency and technology. It would be a clean-sheet design, not just a tweak of an old model. Airbus wasn't just joining the game. They wanted to change the rules. The A320 would be their boldest move yet. It was a risk, but one they were ready to take. The world was about to see what European engineering could do. The stage was set for a revolution in the skies, and Airbus was ready to lead it. Here's where the A320 really stood out. Fly-by-wire technology. Instead of mechanical cables, the pilot's side stick sent electronic signals to computers, which then controlled the plane. This digital system acted as a safety net, preventing dangerous maneuvers and making flying safer. The cockpit was transformed. Out went the sea of dials. In came 6 sleek computer screens. Pilots now had clearer information and less workload, so only 2 were needed. No more flight engineer. Airlines loved the cost savings. The A320 also used lightweight composite materials and advanced aerodynamics for better fuel efficiency. Its cabin was wider than the 737s, offering more comfort for passengers. Every detail was designed for efficiency and ease. The result? A jet that was safer, cheaper, and more comfortable. The A320 wasn't just a new plane, it was a leap forward in aviation. It set a new standard for how jets should be built, and airlines around the world took notice. The A320 was ready to take flight. February 22, 1987. Toulouse, France. The first A320 takes off. All eyes were on Airbus and its radical new jet. Chief test pilot Pierre Baud guided the A320 smoothly into the sky. The fly-by-wire system worked flawlessly. The plane was responsive and safe. Engineers and skeptics alike were impressed. Some old-school pilots were wary of the side stick and computers, calling it a flying Nintendo. But airlines saw the numbers: lower fuel use, smaller crews, and reduced maintenance. Air France had already ordered the A320 before it even flew. The successful first flight proved Airbus's vision. The future of aviation had arrived, and it was built by Airbus. The A320 was no longer just a bold idea, it was a reality, ready to change the industry, and the world was watching. After its debut, the A320 quickly proved itself in real-world service. Air France put it to work, and the jet's reliability silenced critics. Major airlines like British Airways and Lufthansa soon placed orders, breaking old loyalties. The real breakthrough came when Northwest Airlines in the US ordered 100 A320s. Suddenly, Airbus was a global contender. The A320's success inspired a whole family. The A318, A319, and A321, all sharing the same cockpit and systems. This commonality saved airlines money on training and maintenance. The rise of low-cost carriers like EasyJet and JetBlue in the 2000s fueled even more demand. These airlines built their business models around the A320's efficiency. Massive orders from budget carriers sent production soaring. The A320 became one of the best-selling airliners in history. It was the backbone of modern air travel, and it all started with a bold European gamble. The A320 didn't just compete, it transformed aviation. Its family of jets gave airlines unmatched flexibility and efficiency. The common cockpit meant pilots could fly any model with minimal retraining. Lower fuel and maintenance costs boosted airline profits. For passengers, the wider cabin and lower fares made flying more accessible. The A320 helped spark the low-cost airline revolution, making air travel affordable for millions. Its innovations, fly-by-wire, glass cockpits, composites, became industry standards. Even Boeing had to catch up. Today, with the A320neo, Airbus leads the way in fuel savings and technology. An A320 takes off or lands every few seconds worldwide. It's the quiet giant of global travel, a true game changer. The Airbus A320, a simple jet that changed everything.